What's going on, guys? And welcome back to Critical Crypto, where we're going to talk about cryptocurrency that I'm excited about based on price and real world utility. And recently I've been making a lot of videos about Casino Coin and Star Atlas and stuff like that, but there's something that I've been getting into lately that I've been really excited to make a video about, and that is GPU mining Ravencoin. And Ravencoin, I'm making a little bit of money because my energy is low in my area right now, but there are some reasons I chose Ravencoin, and I do think it does have some potential in the future. Now, this isn't financial advice. I'm not telling you should go buy GPU miners and start mining Ravencoin. I'm just telling you why I'm excited about it and why I'm getting into it personally. So if you've been enjoying the videos, as always, do please hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more cryptocurrency content, and hit the bell to notify yourself when my next video comes out. And without further delay, let's get right into it, mining Ravencoin. So the first reason that I decided to get into mining in general is because GPU prices are down tremendously right now. It is definitely a buyer's market for GPUs, and there are definitely a lot of reasons for that. I do know that Ethereum is moving to proof of stake. I do know that the value of all cryptocurrency in general is down as well, and also that Nvidia is coming out with the 40 series of their graphics cards very soon. So all of those things are definitely affecting that, but there are other things that do come into play as well in my mind, which is why I decided to pick up some GPUs. And one thing to think about is that the 30 series, for example, they added the LHR, or the light hash rate. Who's to say that they aren't going to work to limit mining specifically on the 40 series? Now, I don't know if they are or if they aren't, but it is something to keep in mind. Also, right now, Nvidia is having a hard time moving their higher end graphics on the retail market, and they are actually reducing prices at the retail market. And here is actually an article that talks about that here. So that's something to keep in mind as well, is that obviously even at the highest level, the top graphics cards are not moving. So when you're going to buy them on the secondary market, it's easy to be a lot more aggressive when you are working on your price. So like I said, the fact that right now it's a buyer's market is one reason why I'm picking up GPUs, but also in the future, if there's any kind of limiting to the hash rates, a lot of older GPUs actually would become more valuable for mining specifically. So that's another thing to keep in mind, is if they do limit the 40 series, or if it takes so much power that it's not efficient, it may turn out that it was a lot more valuable to get a card now. So the fact that it's a buyer's market and that the GPU prices are down significantly is the first reason why I decided to jump in on mining. So the next reason that I decided to start mining, and Ravencoin specifically, is because the difficulty for Ravencoin is extremely low. If you compare it to something like Ethereum, you can see that the difficulty is far higher for Ethereum, and also the same thing for Ethereum Classic, and also for Monero, which all three of those are also GPU mined coins, which is why I chose to show those particularly. There are some other GPU mined coins as well, and you can see that the difficulty is higher on most other coins. So what that means for me is that I'm getting a lot more Raven coins for the amount of time that I'm putting into the mining, and if the price goes up, which we'll talk about here in the next segment, it'll be a lot more profitable for me because I'll have a lot more Raven coins on my hands. So along with the difficulty being down from where it used to be, so is the price. And as I said in this segment, we're going to talk about that a little bit, but right now Ravencoin is only a little bit under 3 cents. Its all-time high is 29 cents, so stacking them right now by mining, I am making a little bit every day, which is really nice, but it has the potential to go far higher in my opinion. Now keep in mind, this isn't financial advice. Obviously I'm not a financial advisor, but I do think that stacking a ton of Raven coins while it's low right now at a slight profit will turn into a great profit in the future. So like I said, you can see that the price used to be far higher. So in addition to not being a financial advisor, I'm certainly also no legal advisor, and I'm not a securities lawyer, but Ravencoin is a fork of Bitcoin. And recently, the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, went and said that Bitcoin is the only cryptocurrency he would lump in as a commodity. And since Ravencoin is a fork of that exact same blockchain, essentially, it is very similar to Bitcoin in that regard. Except for it's even better, and we're going to talk about why right now. And that is the fact that it is ASIC resistant. And ASICs are machines or microchips that are designed to mine one specific blockchain very efficiently. And that's how people mine Bitcoin, which is why there's essentially huge Bitcoin farms and very small amounts of people that are actually mining Bitcoin due to that fact. And it actually makes it a lot more centralized, and a lot of people don't know that. But the fact that this coin is actually ASIC resistant, which is why you need to use GPUs to mine it. And that's the same thing with Ethereum, and I could see that being the reason why Ravencoin actually becomes one of the biggest coins mined. Now again, none of that is advice for legal or finances, but it is two of the reasons, and the last two reasons, why I'm mining Ravencoin. So like I said, the last two reasons, it is ASIC resistant, so it makes it to where they cannot make machines to come in and undercut the GPU. So essentially, it makes it to where the GPUs that I'm mining should be able to continue to mine Ravencoin for a longer period of time. So guys, those are all the reasons that I decided to start GPU mining and why Ravencoin is the coin that I chose specifically to start mining. If you found the information to be helpful or interesting, do please hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel for more cryptocurrency content, and hit the bell to notify yourself when my next video comes out. Thanks again, and we'll see you guys in the next Critical Crypto.